Today's iReady video is going to be all about math this week. And this week we are going to be doing math that is all about combinations of the number 10. So I went through the iReady lessons, and if you see me looking off to the side of the screen, first of all, I'm either looking at this, he's a mess, or I might be looking at that over there, or I'm looking at my notes because I went through the iReady lessons this week for math and made some notes so I didn't forget what to say to you. So if you see me looking off to the side, that would be why. So, boys and girls, the first thing I wanted to have you do is pause the video, just like we did in our short word video this week for iReady. I want you to pause the video, and if you can, go grab either a paper, a pencil, a marker, a crayon, something to write with, or even a whiteboard and a dry erase marker like I have. So pause the video and go grab something to write with, and then press play when you get back, and I'll be right here for you. Okay, hopefully you are back and ready with a paper and pencil. Put the paper and pencil to the side for now. We won't be using it right at the very moment, but we will later. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and shrink myself down. We're gonna start this video with a Jack Hartman song, and we will be all set and ready to go. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, there are going to be two separate math videos this week. I thought it was going to be a little long for one, so I'm going to be combining number partners for 10. That is one of the lessons this week. That is this video. It'll say that in the title that you clicked on. And the other math video that I will be making after this one is all about the lessons for Make 10 and Practice Make 10. So those will be combined together, and this video is about the number partners for 10. They do all kind of go along to the same sort of skill and theme. However, I'm just going to separate it because there are lots of content in these. So here we go. Shrink myself down. Move over. And Jack Hartman has a couple different songs about making 10, number pairs, number partners, friends of 10. There's a lot of different names for this skill. But if you just look up Jack Hartman and probably type the number 10, then they should all come up, and you can just go through and get your Jack Hartman groove on. But this one is the one I found for today. It calls it number pairs, but like I said, boys and girls, you can call it number pairs, number partners, friends of 10. You might hear lots of those things in this video. So all the same thing. Here we go.
Let's learn our number pairs. Build your math fluency. These are number pairs that make 10. I can say my number pairs. Yes, I can. I can say my number pairs and use my hands. I know that two parts make a whole. Let's learn the number pairs of 10. Nice and slow. 10 and 0. 0 and 10. 9 and 1. 1 and 9. 8 and 2. 2 and 8. 7 and 3. 3 and 7. 6 and 4. 4 and 6. 5 and 5. 5 and 5. Those are the number pairs that make 10. A little faster.
I'm going to go ahead and pause, boys and girls, and let you guys do the faster version if you want to. Like I said, this is called I Can Say My Number Pairs 10. by Jack Hartman. So that is a great one if you are interested in getting some more Jack Hartman in your life. So, boys and girls, like I was saying earlier, during the song, I kind of realized I didn't explain this in the beginning. A number pair, number partner, friend of 10, any of those things, all they mean is a number sentence that makes 10. So it's any two numbers that put together, they make 10. So if I had, we know we have 10 fingers, so that's an easy one to use. So if I have 1, I know that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 little nubs will make 10 altogether. So 1 and 9 make 10. Those are a number partner or a friend of 10. Anything, any two numbers that make 10 when they put together, those are friends of 10. So we are going to get started, boys and girls. And what I would like you to do on your paper or whiteboard, whatever you found to write on, is make a number sentence like we used to do at school. So I made one on my board, and I want you to copy it. So put a line, a plus sign, another line, an equals sign, and your last line. So just like mine, and go ahead and pause the video if you need some extra time. All right, so boys and girls, what I am going to do on my whiteboard is I am going to draw you a picture. Then I want you to make the number sentence. We'll do a couple together, and then I'll give you a couple chances to do them on your own. So let me draw my picture. And remember, I'm not going to draw super detailed pictures this time because we don't have all day. You don't want to sit on the computer listening to me for the whole day, and I don't want you to have to do that either. So I'm just going to draw simple pictures like you should do as well when it comes later. So here we go. All right, so boys and girls, let's work this one through together. I will show you the picture. You don't need to draw the picture this time, okay? So here's my picture, and we're gonna work together to make the number sentence. So our first job to find the friends of 10 is to count how many of the first symbol there is. So the first symbol I see is a heart. So let's count how many altogether. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to put my 6 as my very first number. Go ahead and put that on your number sentence as well, a big 6. Okay, so we have 6 plus, so I see that we also have smiley faces. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So put a 4 as your second line. So now it says 6 plus 4 equals, I wonder, boys and girls, we're making all friends of 10. So see, boys and girls, if that's what it equals. Ready? Let's count together. Well, actually, let's use a strategy. We know we already had 6, so we don't need to count the hearts again. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 6 hearts and 4 smiley faces equal 10 all together. So, boys and girls, that is what you are going to do on the next one by yourself, okay? Okay, go ahead and carefully either erase or make another number sentence on a different part of your paper, and we'll get started for the next one. All right, so you on your paper should either be making a new number sentence or you erased if you're using a whiteboard like me. So you all should have a fresh blank number sentence. Pause the video if you need some time to make your number sentence. And if not, we're gonna jump right into our next question. All right, let me draw the picture so that you can get started. Okay, here we go. All right, here is your picture. So remember, I'm going to walk you through it, and I'm going to let you do it by yourself. The first step, find the first group of symbols that you see. And however many there are is going to go on the first line. So count how many and put it on the first line where you see the arrow pointing to. Yes, there are 7. Good job. Now find out how many other symbols there are and put that on the next line. Good job. And we don't want to go all the way back to the beginning. We already know we have 7 stars. So let's just count on from 7. We know we have 7 stars, 8, 9, and 10. So 7 stars plus 3 circles equals 10. 7 and 3 are a friend of 10. Good job. All right, now, boys and girls, go ahead and make your number sentence fresh for the next question. And this one, I'm going to let you do all on your own. This is something that you are going to be seeing on your iReady lesson for number partners for 10. So make your new number sentence and then pause the video if you need some extra time to make it. All right, while you do that, I'm going to make your next picture. Okay, here we go. I'm going to let you do this one all on your own. Here's the picture, and you fill out your number sentence. I'm going to give you about 15 more seconds before I start walking everybody through to the answer. All right, so what we're going to do is count the triangles. And I know it's set up like a 10 frame, so I can easily see there's 5. I'm going to make sure, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I know that I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 and 5 are a friend of 10. Okay, now boys and girls, what I want you to do is either erase your whiteboard or find a blank spot on your paper. We're going to do the opposite of what we just did. So in that time, I drew the picture and you did the number sentence. Now what I'm going to do is I will give you a number sentence and you are going to show a picture. Okay, so remember, we're going to use a symbol. We're not going to do something super detailed. You would not want to choose the little symbol to be a cat with ears and whiskers and eyes and all of that. That takes too long to draw. Something simple, you could use 2 different colors, red and blue. You could use circles and squares, hearts and stars, something quick that you can easily see. So here is your number sentence, and you are going to be drawing a picture to match. Let me see. Okay, so since this is the first one, we'll walk you through it. So it first says 9. So choose a symbol to make 9. I'm going to choose circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I got my 9 circles. Now there's one thing that's a different symbol. I'm going to choose a triangle. And there should be 10 altogether because 9 and 1 are a friend of 10. Okay, let me give you a different equation or a number sentence, and I want you to draw the picture. All right, here we go. Okay, 2 plus 8 equals 10. So remember, there should be 2 different symbols, maybe a circle and a square, or a square and a triangle. And go ahead and make your picture. I'm going to give you about 20 seconds altogether, and then I'll start walking through the answer. All right, so for something like this, I would draw a picture that looks like this. I would have 2. Oh, that's not how I've been drawing it. I would have 2, and then I would have 8 more. So I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that would be my picture. I have 2, and then I have 8 more, and all together I have 10. So I hope yours looks something similar, maybe not the same symbols, but definitely a group of 2 and a group of 8, and all together 10. So that would just be super. All right, boys and girls, go ahead, and if you're using a whiteboard, erase. If you're using pencil and paper, go ahead and find a clean spot or push that over to the side for a second. All right, because the next thing I want to show you is something I found on the lesson that I just want to clarify. That means explain to you. So when you're taking your lesson, boys and girls, you're going to find, oopsies, this is not what I wanted to show you. Hold on. Oh, let me pause and I'll come back in just a second. Okay, I am back. I found the correct picture to show you. So this is something that I saw in the iReady lesson for Number Partners for 10 that I just wanted to make sure that you all understood. So it's going to show you some ways to make 10 on the top. You can see they've done 0 and 10. They've done 1 yellow and 9 purple, 2 yellow and 8 purple, 3 and 7, 4 and 6, 5 and 5. So what they are asking you to do is use these on the bottom to make the other combinations that you can make to make 10. So kind of like the flip-flop, boys and girls. So I'll go ahead and tell you one of them and I'll let you do the rest on your own. If you see that one of the combinations is 0 to 10, or 0 plus 10, we know that the flip-flop of that would be 10 plus 0. So what you are going to do to make that flip-flop is touch each one of these little bugs, and if I was to click right here on this first bug, it's going to roll, 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 roll. It'll change to yellow and end up on this side, and it will turn this to say 1 plus 9. Then I'll click another purple bug. It will roll, 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 turn into a yellow bug, and it will show that this is 2 plus 8. Well, I don't want to submit it saying 2 plus 8 because 2 plus 8 is already here. So your job is to make the combinations that are not the ones that you see. They want the ones that are going to go here, 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 and here. So you need to have a combination up here that's different from these numbers, okay? So I thought that might be a little confusing, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. And let me see if there's anything else that you need for this lesson, because I know this video is going to be long. That's why I cut the 2 videos in half anyways. Let me see. Okay, so the one of the last things I think I have two more things to show you, is iReady is going to ask you, it will show you a dot card, and it wants you to pick a dot card that connects to 10. So it's pretty similar. They're going to show you things like this. Let me draw it really quickly. You guys are putting me on the spot, making me nervous. Let me pause for a second, and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back, and I have made my pictures. So iReady is going to show you something like this with 4 different boxes, each having, it kind of looks like a dice almost. So what they're going to be asking is for you to pick 2 that make 10. So show them or choose 2 things that make 10. So you're going to want to find 2 of these to click that when you count all the dots together equal 10. So I would think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, it's not these 2. That only equals 7. Let me think again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not those. Those make 9. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, so I know, boys and girls, that 4 and 6, those are the 2 that make 10. So those are the 2 that I would be choosing if I was asked this problem. So I wanted you guys to have that experience and to see that in order to know what they're asking. So really take your time and go through all of the options and count to see which ones make 10. Goodness me, I had to pause again. If you notice that the background is different, that is because my computer started to die and I had to run and get my charger really fast. The last thing I wanted to share with you in this video is a fun little activity or craft that you could do with your families. It's posted onto Focus, which your parents should know how to get on if you don't. And it is called Rainbow to 10. So it's something that you can print or probably make at home. And it is this paper right here. I've already colored mine. So what you'll do is you'll color it like a rainbow. I did red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. And you can find the friends of 10 with the rainbow. So you see that the red is connected to the 0. And if I follow it all the way along, it's also connected to the 10. So 0